For Wall Street Media, this is Melissa. I'm here with Doug, and we're going to help you make money in the stock market with information you can't find anywhere else.
Hi, kiddo.
Hello.
What do you have for us? We have Wachovia, right?
We do. You can find the full webcast at wsw.com/webcast/WA52. Paul Flanders, CFO of Carl's Restaurant Group, ticker TAST, speaks about long-term growth opportunities in the company's Hispanic brands, Pollo Tropical and Taco Cabana, and a resurgence of the Burger King brand. He also mentions that more international franchising is a possibility. Greg Young, VP of Finance of Sonic Automotive, ticker SAH, spoke about the company's ongoing initiative to divest their smaller interactive dealerships and opening larger luxury or import car dealerships in large metropolitan areas. John E. Case, CFO of Urban Outfitters, ticker URBN, discusses their three different brands, Anthropologie, Free People, and Urban Outfitters, how each store is designed to independently to create a unique environment. Urban will be opening 45 new stores on 2009. He also talks about the new businesses launched, Terrain, which is a retail store, and Liftdeuter, which is a wholesale store, in which they have launched a new platform for brands' website.
Yeah, I love Urban Outfitters. I've bought and sold them a bunch of times over the summer. We did a live video of him at something last spring, and I thought, man, this is a super smart, polished guy, right? And that's when everyone was still trying to talk the market down. It was like at 11,000, and everyone was trying to talk them down. I made a bunch of money in them, and he's a smart, polished guy. They keep coming out with these new ideas and new brands and new stores. Winners win, and they're a winner, and I'm going to buy some of their stock today after the show's over.
They're the only store that I've seen that is constantly, like, when they open a location, it never closes. They're still there since I was little.
Yeah.
None of them close. Even if the mall that they're in doesn't do that great, they're still there.
Newsflash, you're still little.
Yeah.
I love them. And I'm glad. Wonderful. Glad. Super nice for your help.
We also have Robert Sheets, CFO of Alliance One International, ticker AOI, who speaks about significant growth in international tobacco markets, including Brazil, China, and others. He also talks about the consolidation among manufacturers and long-term debt reduction.
Ben, do you know what? I was thinking about you this morning.
Really?
Yes, I was. When I came in today, I went by the Audi showroom, and they've got your car back there.
Do they?
Yeah, they've got another R8 in the showroom.
Nice.
Jonathan said he was getting you one for your birthday.
I don't know. Maybe he meant by my
this
next
year.
birthday.
This year. We're going to have to stop in and see him again.
We also have Art Winkleback, EVP and CFO of H.J. Heinz, ticker HNZ, who speaks about growth strategies, including accelerating growth in emerging markets and strengthening on a global scale. European and Asian Pacific markets are strong and growing. Mark Flaherty, CFO of Sally Beauty Holdings, ticker SBH, stated that the professional beauty supply industry was recession resilient and that the company was actively looking for acquisitions that could be helpful in expanding their distribution footprint.
Yeah, right. It's like shoes. What are you? You're cutting back on makeup and hair products and stuff.
Sally Beauty Supply is really good because they give you everything at like wholesale prices.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. So
do they have them here in the city?
It's probably really great right now. I've seen one or two, but there's a bunch down at home in Miami.
Oh yeah?
And it's all really cheap.
That's
compared
neat,
to
right?
like going to like somewhere else and buying a blow dryer or something. You get it at what they pay, what salons pay, which is really good.
That's nice.
Bill Dials, CFO of AutoZone, ticker AZO, stated that as new car sales decrease and people are driving their older cars for longer periods of time, the potential market for AutoZone increases. The do-it-yourself auto repair market is a $39 billion market, and the U.S. with a 13% market share. Neil Cole, CEO of Iconics Brands Group, ticker ICON, discusses the diverse brands it operates. He also talks about a recent acquisition of Waverly, which is a new category for Iconics, and the launch of Canon DTR. Mike Wolfinger, EVP, CAO, and CFO of Denny's Corporation, ticker DENN, speaks about a joint development program with Pilot Travel Centers and a heavy marketing focus on breakfast.
Yeah, they run a lot of commercials for that, right?
For the breakfast?
Yeah.
Christopher Can, president of 1-800-Flowers.com, ticker FLWS, spoke about the company's new website, 1-800-Baskets.com, which is a large growth opportunity which will be a good source for revenue by 2010. Robert G. Gross, CEO of Monroe Muffler Brake, ticker MNRO, discusses their advantages: operated stores, faster, better, cheaper, centralized purchasing and distribution, superior customer service. He also talks about the 9 acquisitions in the last 6 years, 141 stores, and $155 million revenue. Last acquisition, Broad Elm Tire Group in January 2008, with 7 stores in Buffalo, New York. Brad Richmond, CFO of Darden Restaurant, ticker DRI, speaks about growing by creating a multi-brand restaurant growth company. He discusses consistent, strong growth on their Olive Garden restaurants. For Red Lobster, the priority is refreshing the brand and broadening the brand's appeal.
Joe and Mike, you just went to the Red Lobster last week, right? Good? You love it, right?
And the shrimp.
And the shrimp, right? He goes all the time. You couldn't do that. Do you eat?
Shrimp, of course.
I never saw that. I just bought some yum this morning. They've got Pizza Hut and Taco Bells and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they're going anywhere,
No.
right? I think people are going to order their Pizza Hut and their Taco Bell.
Of course.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's cheap food.
Yeah, and that's what I thought. I'm getting them cheap. And I bought some Ruby Tuesday, too, after I heard them at this conference, right?
Yeah, I haven't heard from them for a while.
Yeah, they've got a lot of commercials, he said, that are running. Mm-hmm. And their stock price is down at $2.62 a share, right? $2.62. Mm-hmm. And I bought a bunch of them. And I bought some more DSW. I thought if the CEO's buying $15 million in the last 2 weeks, I can certainly
do it too.
Yeah.
Well, we're here every day at Wall Street Media, and you can find us directly at WSMCO.com. Thank you.